Okay, good morning, students. So we have already done in Act 4, Scene 1 that the court case is going on, and Portia finally gets Antonio released from the claws of Shylock. And now, instead of Shylock trapping Antonio, she has trapped Shylock in such a situation that he might lose his life too. All his property will be confiscated by the state, and half his property will go to Antonio. Because she says, as per law of Venice, if somebody, if a foreigner, and Jews were foreigner there as they came there seeking for business. So they were not the permanent citizen of that place, and the court of law of Venice said that if a foreigner tried to endanger the life of a citizen of Venice, directly or indirectly, he is liable to punishment. So finally, neither Shylock gets Antonio's flesh of pound of flesh, nor he gets double the money or triple the money. Neither he finally gets the principal amount which he has given, that is 3,000 ducats. Instead of that, right now he is on the mercy of Duke and Antonio. And Portia says, now your future will be decided on mercy of Duke. So, as this is said, Duke says, you did not show us mercy, but we have to be an example, and you will see that we are so different from you that I am going to denounce that we will be confiscating your property, and you can keep it, and I am leaving, and I am not taking your life too. This much mercy we have, which you don't have, and we just want to show you that mercy should be the utmost thing. So now we were going through this. When Shylock says, okay, let me go now, then Portia tells him, no, there's lots to wait for you still. We were on this speech where she says, tarry due, the law hath yet another hold on you. It is enacted in the law of Venice. And then I told you, already explained it, that your life depends on the mercy of Duke, because it's on him, in his hands. It's in his hands whether he want to forgive you or do the same treatment as you tried to do with Antonio. So Gratiano becomes very happy. As we have already seen, Gratiano is very expressive all the time. He's been speaking in between of also, and teasing in a way to Shylock when he suddenly saw that the course of events was changing towards, and they were going in favor of Antonio. He has started calling Portia, who is in disguise here, and she is here as Dr. Balthazar, as a male, not as a female, which he is. So Gratiano again interrupts in between and says, bet that thou mayest have leave to hang thyself. I beg that thou may have, the only option for you left is that you can hang yourself, and even you don't have money to buy that even rope also, and yet the wealth being forfeit to the state, as your property has been confiscated, as your property is now the property of state. In this case, you are not even capable of buying a rope for yourself with which you can hang yourself, and even for that rope with which you want to hang yourself, even that has to be on the mercy of, that rope also has to be mercy of state. So because you cannot buy the rope, therefore thou must be hanged at the state's charge. Means that you can only hang yourself, and that expense will also be borne by the state. You will be hanged. If you want to hang yourself, commit suicide, that also would be at the expense of state, because you now do not own even a single penny, because as per Portia, half his money goes to Antonio and property, and half his property goes to state treasury. So this way he right now does not have a single penny. So naturally, if he has to even commit suicide and he wants to hang himself and he wants to buy a rope, even that has to be borne, that expenditure of the rope also has to be borne by the state. So Graciano is trying to enjoy the situation they are now in, and he's trying to show that what Shylock has done, where he was and where he is today, in what situation he has put himself into in. Duke, that thou shalt see the difference of our spirit. So Duke says, but today you will see how different we are from each other, how different our characters are. My disposition and your disposition, that is so different. So I pardon thee thy life. I give you your life back. I grant you your life. I am not going to take it even before you ask for it. Even before you beg for your life, I am pardoning you your life. I am granting you your life. You can live. For half the wealth it is Antonio's. The other half comes to the general estate, which humbleness may drive unto a fine. But your half wealth is going to Antonio. The other half comes to the general estate. The other half, if you whatever, say if he had 1 crore, so 50 lakhs will go to Antonio and 50 lakhs will be the property of state, which humbleness may drive unto a fine. He says, if you show humbleness, if you show a little bit of humbleness in your character, that I will reduce into just a penalty. I will not confiscate your whole property, but I will only charge you with a fine. Portia says, for that state, not for Antonio. So she reminds Shylock that is only that your half part which was going to state is being pardoned by Duke now, that you can keep, has been granted to you, but not the part which Antonio has got. Shylock, nay, take my life and all. Pardon not that. You take my house, when you do take the property that doth sustain my house, You take my life when you do take the means whereby I live. Shylock says, no, take my life and all. You are taking everything from me. Pardon not that. Why do you pardon my life also? Because if everything is gone, if my house is gone, if my property is gone, it's as good as my life is taken. So if it pleases, please take my life too. You take everything and you take my life too. Because without a property, what will a man be? What will a man be? So please take my life too, he says. He is reached up to that level now where he knows that he is left with nothing. All his property, even his prestige, his respect, his honor, everything is gone now with this case. So he is already feeling as if his whole life has gone. There's nothing left in his life. So he says, when you are taking everything away from me, why not you take my life too? You take my house. When you do take the property, when you take the property, when you are taking pillar, my life is my life's basis is whatever I have earned. And if you're going to take all that away from me, then it's better that you take away from my life too. That sustain my house. You take my life when you do take the means whereby I live. Because if you're taking all the means, all the ways with which I had lived so far, on which I have lived so far, then please take my life too. Portia, what mercy can you render him, Antonio? Now Portia says, her aim was not to take money or take property of Shylock. She just wanted him to realize that what he has done was very wrong. So she asks now, what mercy can you render? What mercy can you show, Antonio? Graciano again jumps in between and being sarcastic. As I told you, he's continuously being sarcastic. So he again says, a halter gratis, nothing else, for God's sake. Oh, Antonio, just give him a rope so that he can hang himself. That's all you should do. So he's being continuously sarcastic because he thinks he's done a very bad to Antonio, which he has actually done. But others are keeping their calm. Graciano is impatient by nature, and he could not bear what their friends had to go through. So Antonio and Bassanio. So he says, give him this much that he can buy a rope for himself. Please give him that. Only that much charity you show. Antonio says, so please, my lord the Duke and all the court to quit the fine for one half of his goods. I am content.